Now let us discuss about local metric dimension, which is a variation of metric dimension. As in the case of metric dimension, here also first we need to discuss few basic concepts before knowing what is local metric dimension. Those concepts are: first, local metric set; next, minimum local metric set; then only we will be studying about local metric dimension. Let us discuss about what is local metric set. A set W of vertices in a connected graph G is a local metric set or local resolving set for G if every two adjacent vertices, this is what important, of G are distinguished by some vertex of W. In the metric dimension or in the resolving set, every pair of vertices, it is not adjacent vertices there. Here every two adjacent vertices must be resolved by at least one vertex of W. Then we say this W is a local metric set. This definition only we can write in other words like this: an ordered set W consisting of k vertices W1, W2, W up to Wk is a local metric set of G if any two adjacent vertices uv of vertex set G satisfies this representation. That is, representation of u with respect to W is not equal to representation of V with respect to W. We know what is already representation of U as well as representation of V. That means finding distance between U and all the vertices of W, finding distance between V with all the vertices of W. So this is the definition of local metric set. Now let me try to explain using these diagrams. Consider graph G consisting of some vertices. Now if you choose any two vertex which are adjacent, there should be at least one vertex in the set W which resolves these two vertex. That means the distance between this vertex and this vertex, distance between this vertex and this vertex should be different. And similarly, if you choose another two vertices which are adjacent, there should be at least one vertex in the set W which resolve these two vertices. It is true for every pair of adjacent vertices. If it is so, then we can say this W is a local metric set. In other words, we can make use of representation also to explain the local metric set. Again, same thing, consider two vertices which are adjacent. Now you try to find the representation for this vertex and all the vertices in the W. That is, you are first going to find distance between this vertex and all other vertices, so that you will get a representation for this vertex. Similarly, you do it for the other vertex which is adjacent. So you are getting a representation for this vertex also. Now you have to check, is there a difference in at least one place? If it is so, then we can say that these two vertices are different. Then this should hold for all the two vertices which are adjacent. Then we can say that W is a local metric set. Next, we will discuss what is minimum local metric set. Minimum local metric set for G is a local metric set for G of smallest cardinality. We have to minimize the number of vertices in the set W as much as possible. Then we say that local metric set is a minimum local metric set. Then the size of minimum local metric set, we call it as a local metric dimension. Local metric dimension is denoted by LMD of G. To explain properly this concept, let me take a graph. This is a wheel graph. In the set W, I am accommodating the vertices V1, V3 and V5. Now I am finding representation for all the vertices in the wheel graph. Now I could see that no two vertices has same representation. Suppose if I consider the vertex V3 and V1, definitely they will differ, because this is the first vertex, this is the third vertex in the set W. In the second coordinate here it is 0, in the first coordinate it is 0, they are differing. Similarly, if I take this vertex v2 and v6, the first coordinate is same, first year same, second coordinate year 2, year 1, therefore they are different representation. It is true for every pair of vertices. Also every pair of adjacent vertices, you take any adjacent vertices here v2 and v1, they are differing at least in one coordinate. In the first coordinate of v1 is 0, in the first coordinate of v2 is 1, they differ at least in one coordinate. So it is true for every pair of adjacent vertices. Now in the set W we are having three vertices v1, v3 and v5. Now the task is to reduce the number of vertices in the set W. Is it possible for me to get a local metric set with two vertices? I take other possibility is that, let me accommodate two vertices, that is v3 and v6 in the set W. Now I am finding representation for all the vertices in the graph. Now I could see that no two vertices has the same representation if the two vertices are adjacent. For example, consider this v1 and v2. In the first place itself they are differing, in the second place also they are differing. Similarly, v7 and v2, in the first coordinate they are same, in the second coordinate they are differing. Similarly, v5 and v1, v5 and v1 they are not adjacent, that is why they are having same representation. You can have, if the vertices are not adjacent, you can have same representation. If the vertices are adjacent, you should not have the same representation. Therefore this vertices v6 and v3 gives us a local metric set, and this is what minimum local metric set also, because you cannot reduce the elements in the set W, you cannot further reduce it. Therefore this is what minimum local metric set for this graph. Therefore the local metric dimension of this graph is 2, any of this is the metric dimension of graph, that is 3. So let's discuss few results. Every metric set is also a local metric set. Definitely for this graph, this is the metric set, that means this is the resolving set consisting v1, v3, v5 is a resolving set, but v3 and v6 gives us local metric set. Therefore the converse cannot be true. Every local metric set cannot need not be resolving set. Next result is, let G be a non-trivial connected graph of order n, then local metric dimension of G is 1 if and only if G is a bipartite graph, and the local metric dimension of G is n minus 1 if and only if G is complete graph on n vertices. So the local metric dimension lies between 1 and n minus 1, and this is the relation which connects local metric dimension and the metric dimension, that is 1 less than or equal to local metric dimension of G less than or equal to metric dimension of G less than or equal to n minus 1.